Good morning, Justin, and welcome to my dorm room. Today is Tuesday, the 25th of September, and need I add, you missed your video. Okay, so a couple things about him. My roommate is Diana, as you can see. That's her space. This is mine. Let's see, I moved in on the 16th. And from the 16th to the 19th, I did Welcome Week, which was really fun. It was really cool. I got to meet a lot of people who were really nice. And found my classes, did a bunch of spirit activities. They were kind of boring and kind of stupid, but that's okay. Some of them were fun. Most of Welcome Week was fun. I'm really glad I did it. I'm really glad Mom and Dad made me do it, kind of. Because if I hadn't, I really don't think I would have gotten to know the people that I do right now as well as I do. And I know a lot of people who just moved in and they are having a harder time getting to know people and get acclimated to the whole dorm life thing. Whereas I had a couple of days to adjust before classes started. Alright, classes. Couple things about my professors. Most of them are really young. I have one professor who's 22. Actually, on the first day of class, which was yesterday, he pointed to a couple seats off to my left and he said, I sat right there 4 years ago. And I was just like, that's pretty interesting. But at the same time, it's like, how well are you going to teach? He seems to be doing fine. It's kind of strange though, because he looks younger than some of the people in the class. He's super thin and lanky. It's just like, are you a child prodigy? And he actually, I didn't ask him, but he's like, no, I'm not a child prodigy, whatever. I'm just a guy, wanted to teach. But he seems to really be able to relate to the class, and he's pretty cool. He's my Bio 121 lab teacher. And let's see. My math teacher is probably under 35. He's really nice too. He seems to taught before, but still be a fairly young, not necessarily inexperienced, but not polished teacher yet either. But he's pretty cool. Though that class, I get the feeling that yes, I will be definitely grounding my understanding of math in that class, although I feel that I have a fairly good grasp of it already. I'm a couple assignments ahead already, and we'll see how that goes. What else? My Communications 100 teacher. At first I was like, oh my goodness, this class is going to be so boring. But then again, that was just being me judgmental off of how of her appearance was. But then she started talking, and I was like, this looks like it's going to be a pretty cool class. She knows what she's doing, or at least it seems that way. And she's nice, and she can get the class going and motivated, and it was cool. And then my Bio 100 lecture, my biggest class. It's in a lecture hall that probably fits around 200 people, though I would say there's probably only about 100 or less in there. He seems like a pretty cool teacher, though of all my teachers, he's the most boring. He is not always the most concise in the way he speaks, but I think most of the points he covers are, if not in some way relevant, directly relevant to the course. And that's pretty good. Most of my classes, actually all of my classes other than my bio lecture class, are under 35 people, which is amazing because I had a high school math class that was around 40 people. And the idea that my college classes could be under the size of some of my high school classes is just crazy. And actually, my bio lab class has 26 people in it, and my professor was really miffed. He's like, there should only be 24 people in this class. This is not okay. But it's really cool. I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, I'm probably gonna know these people just as well as I would, if not better, than other people in high school classes, especially for the lab class, because, or for the given amount of time I will be spending with them, because it's just, they're so small. There's such small classes. It's crazy. It's awesome, but surprising. I mean, I knew they were going to be small, and that's one of the reasons I really wanted to go here, but it still doesn't get through my head entirely. Let's see. How is college life going? It's good. I'm finding things I can eat, which is nice. I have a group of really nice people I can hang out with. We study together, we eat together, we live mostly in the same hall. Some people, it's like I have this group of people who live in my hall, and then I have this group of people who are in my classes. And the group of people that are in my classes, we're probably going to study together, but though we haven't yet. And the people in my hall, we're a really tight-knit group so far. But let's see, what else? This morning I woke up and I was thinking about previously about how no, I was dreaming about how I had to get all the stuff done at home. I was just like, I have to do this and I need to do that, and oh my goodness, all the stuff is, yeah, I don't know, like falling apart or something. And I wake up and I look over, like, there's my roommate Diana. That's my cell phone going off with my alarm clock. This is my dorm room. Okay, I'm good. But it was just this moment of, it wasn't really surprise. It wasn't really confusion. It was just, I recognize this place, but it's not the place I expected to be. But it really wasn't like I had an expectation to be anywhere else. It was weird. It was really, really weird. But it wasn't disturbing or anything. It was just odd. So that's been college so far for me. Not much more to say, really. I love you, and have a great day.